There's a phenomenon that happens to everyone who's destined for greatness, but most people don't recognize it when it occurs. It's called the sacred pause, and if you're experiencing it right now, if you're in that strange space where nothing seems to be moving forward, where all your efforts feel stuck, where you're questioning everything about your path, then I have news for you. You're not falling behind. You're not failing. You're not being forgotten by the universe. You are in the most sacred space that exists before a major breakthrough. And what I'm about to share with you will change how you see every difficult moment you've ever experienced. Let me tell you about Marcus. 2 years ago, Marcus was a struggling artist, living paycheck to paycheck, watching his friends advance in their careers while he felt completely stuck. His art wasn't selling. His relationships were falling apart. His family was questioning his choices. He was in what felt like the longest, darkest tunnel with no light in sight. But then something strange started happening. Marcus entered what he later called his sacred pause. For 6 months, nothing moved forward in his external world. No opportunities appeared, no doors opened. It was as if the entire universe had pressed pause on his life while everyone else kept moving forward. During those 6 months, Marcus questioned everything. Should he give up art? Should he get a regular job? Should he move back home with his parents? Every day felt like swimming upstream against an invisible current. But Marcus didn't know that during those 6 months, something profound was happening beneath the surface. His art style was evolving in ways he couldn't see yet. His emotional depth was expanding through his struggles. His resilience was building. His authentic voice was emerging from the ashes of his old identity. Then, on a random Tuesday in month 7, everything exploded into motion. A gallery owner saw his work online and offered him a solo show. That show led to representation. That representation led to international exhibitions. Within 1 year, Marcus went from struggling artist to internationally recognized talent. But here's the key, and this is what Marcus realized looking back. The 6-month sacred pause wasn't a delay. It was preparation. The universe wasn't ignoring him. It was incubating his breakthrough. Every moment of struggle, every day of uncertainty, every night of doubt was actually building the foundation for what was coming. This is the sacred pause. And if you're in it right now, if you recognize this feeling of being in suspended animation while your dreams seem impossibly far away, then you need to understand what's really happening. The sacred pause occurs when your soul is ready for a quantum leap, but your external circumstances need time to align with your internal transformation. It's the universe's way of ensuring that when your breakthrough comes, you're truly ready to handle it. Think of it like this. A butterfly doesn't struggle in its cocoon because it's failing to become a butterfly. It struggles because becoming a butterfly requires the complete dissolution of everything it was before. The caterpillar must literally dissolve into soup before it can reconstruct itself into something with wings. You are in your cocoon right now, and the dissolution you're feeling, the uncertainty, the sense that nothing makes sense anymore, that's not failure. That's transformation at the cellular level. But here's what most people don't understand about the sacred pause. It comes with very specific signs, and recognizing these signs can help you navigate this period with grace instead of panic. The first sign is the silence of opportunities. During the sacred pause, opportunities that you've been chasing suddenly become unavailable. Jobs you wanted go to someone else. Relationships you were hoping for don't materialize. Projects you were excited about get cancelled or delayed. Most people interpret this as rejection, as proof that they're not good enough or that the universe doesn't support their dreams. But the silence of opportunities isn't rejection. It's protection. The universe is clearing the field of distractions so you can focus on the internal work that needs to happen before your breakthrough. The second sign is intensified internal experience. During the sacred pause, your inner world becomes incredibly active while your outer world becomes still. You might have more vivid dreams, stronger intuitive hits, deeper emotional processing, or spiritual experiences that feel more real than your daily life. This isn't escapism or avoidance of reality. This is your consciousness expanding to accommodate the larger life that's coming. Your inner capacity is being stretched so you can handle the success, love, and purpose that your soul has been calling in. The third sign is the dissolution of old identity. During the sacred pause, who you thought you were starts to feel foreign. Your old goals might lose their appeal. Your previous version of success might feel hollow. You might feel disconnected from people who were once close to you. This identity crisis isn't a sign that you're lost. It's a sign that you're shedding the smaller version of yourself to make room for who you're becoming. Like a snake shedding its skin, the process is uncomfortable, but absolutely necessary for growth. The fourth sign is heightened sensitivity. During the sacred pause, you might find yourself more affected by other people's emotions, by environmental factors, by subtle energies that you've never noticed before. You might need more alone time, find crowds overwhelming, or feel drained by activities that used to energize you. This isn't weakness or mental health deterioration. This is your psychic abilities coming online. Your intuition is getting stronger, which means you're more sensitive to everything around you. It's like upgrading from dial-up internet to fiber optic. The increased capacity can feel overwhelming at first. The fifth sign is divine timing frustration. During the sacred pause, your sense of urgency intensifies while your ability to force outcomes decreases. You feel like time is running out, like you're falling behind, like everyone else is moving forward while you're stuck in place. But here's what's really happening. Your soul is operating on divine timing, which is completely different from linear time. Divine timing ensures that all the pieces of your breakthrough align perfectly. Forcing things to happen on your timeline would actually create a smaller, less magnificent outcome than what the universe has planned. Now let me share the most important insight about the sacred pause. It's not a waiting period. It's an active process of becoming. And there are specific things you can do during this phase that will accelerate your breakthrough and ensure you're ready when it arrives. The first practice is surrender without giving up. There's a crucial difference between surrendering to the process and giving up on your dreams. Surrender means releasing your grip on how and when things should happen while maintaining unwavering faith that they will happen. Giving up means abandoning your vision entirely. During the sacred pause, your job is to hold your dreams lightly. Stay committed to your vision but flexible about the path. The universe might be preparing a route to your goals that's far more beautiful than anything you could have planned. The second practice is inner work intensification. The sacred pause is the perfect time for therapy, spiritual practice, skill development, creative exploration, and deep self-reflection. While your external world is quiet, your internal world can be incredibly productive. This is when you heal old wounds that might sabotage future success. This is when you develop the emotional intelligence to handle the relationships that are coming. This is when you build the spiritual foundation that will keep you grounded when external success arrives. The third practice is trust building. The sacred pause tests your faith like nothing else. When you can't see evidence of progress, when everyone around you seems to be moving forward while you feel stuck, maintaining trust in your path requires serious spiritual muscle. But every moment you choose trust over fear during the sacred pause, you're building the foundation for unshakable confidence. You're proving to yourself that your worth isn't dependent on external validation or constant progress. You're developing the inner stability that true success requires. The fourth practice is energy management. During the sacred pause, your energy is precious. You don't have the momentum of external progress to keep you going, so you need to be very intentional about how you spend your mental and emotional resources. This means saying no to activities, people, and thoughts that drain you. It means creating space for rest, reflection, and renewal. It means treating yourself with the same care you would give to someone recovering from surgery, because spiritually speaking, that's exactly what's happening. The fifth practice is vision holding. When nothing in your external world reflects your dreams, it becomes crucial to maintain a clear vision of what you're creating. This isn't about forcing outcomes or trying to control timelines. It's about keeping your inner compass pointed toward your true north. Spend time visualizing your breakthrough, not as a desperate attempt to make it happen, but as a way of staying aligned with who you're becoming. Feel the emotions of your success. Practice being the person you'll be when your dreams manifest. This isn't fantasy, this is rehearsal. Now let me address the elephant in the room. The sacred pause is painful. It tests everything you believe about yourself, your worth, and your future. There will be days when you question whether you're deluding yourself, whether your dreams are realistic, whether you should just accept a smaller, safer version of life. These doubts aren't signs that you're on the wrong path. They're part of the process. The sacred pause burns away everything that isn't essential to who you're becoming. This includes beliefs, relationships, opportunities, and even aspects of your personality that served the old you but would limit the new you. The pain you're feeling isn't punishment, it's purification. Every moment of uncertainty is clearing space for certainty. Every day of struggle is building strength. Every night of loneliness is preparing you for the connections that are coming. But here's what you need to know about the end of the sacred pause. It doesn't end gradually. It ends suddenly, often without warning, and usually in ways you never expected. One day you wake up, and the energy has shifted. Opportunities start flowing. People reach out with offers and invitations. Solutions to long-standing problems appear seemingly out of nowhere. It's as if someone flipped a switch and your life suddenly accelerated from 0 to 60. This isn't coincidence. This is what happens when all the pieces that have been moving behind the scenes finally align. The sacred pause was the preparation period. Now comes the manifestation period. Let me tell you about Sarah. For 2 years, Sarah was in her sacred pause. She had left her corporate job to start her own business, but nothing was working. Her savings dwindled, her confidence plummeted, her family pressured her to go back to a real job. But Sarah trusted the process. She used the time to develop her skills, heal her relationship with money, build genuine connections in her industry, and most importantly, clarify her true mission. Then, in 1 week, everything changed. She received 3 client referrals, was invited to speak at a major conference, and was offered a partnership opportunity that perfectly aligned with her vision. Within 6 months, her business was thriving beyond her wildest expectations. The 2-year sacred pause hadn't been wasted time. It had been essential preparation time. Every struggle had built her character. Every setback had refined her vision. Every moment of doubt had strengthened her faith. This is what's happening for you right now. Even though you can't see it, even though it doesn't feel like it, you are being prepared for something magnificent. The delays aren't denials. The silence isn't abandonment. The struggles aren't punishments. You are in the sacred pause, and that means your breakthrough is not just possible, it's inevitable. But there's something crucial you need to understand about timing. The sacred pause ends when you're truly ready, not when you think you're ready. And readiness isn't about having everything figured out. It's about having the inner stability to handle expansion without losing yourself. The universe is incredibly intelligent about timing. It knows exactly when all the external factors will align perfectly with your internal development. It knows which opportunities will serve your highest good and which ones would ultimately limit you. It knows which connections will support your growth and which ones would drain your energy. Your job isn't to figure out the timing. Your job is to stay in alignment, to keep growing, to maintain your vision, and to trust that when the moment is right, everything will click into place with a precision that will take your breath away. Let me share the signs that indicate your sacred pause is coming to an end. First, your energy starts to shift. You'll feel a subtle but unmistakable change in your emotional state. Hope returns, motivation increases, ideas start flowing more freely. You'll catch yourself getting excited about your future again. Second, small synchronicities begin appearing. You might start seeing repeated numbers, running into people who mention things related to your goals, or discovering resources that perfectly address your current needs. These aren't major signs yet, but they're the universe's way of letting you know that energy is starting to move again. Third, opportunities begin to present themselves, but they might not look like what you expected. The universe's version of your dreams is often far more creative and expansive than your limited human perspective could envision. Stay open to possibilities that don't fit your exact specifications, but align with your deeper intentions. Fourth, your relationships start shifting. Some people will naturally fade from your life, while new people appear who resonate with who you're becoming. This isn't personal rejection, it's energetic alignment. You're being connected with your spiritual tribe, the people who will support and celebrate the next phase of your journey. Fifth, your inner guidance becomes crystal clear. During the sacred pause, You might have felt confused about your direction. As it ends, you'll know exactly what steps to take. The path forward will feel obvious, even if it seemed impossible just weeks before. Right now, as you listen to these words, pay attention to how you're feeling. If this message is resonating deeply, if you're recognizing your experience in what I'm describing, if you feel a stirring of hope that maybe, just maybe, your breakthrough is closer than you thought, then you're receiving confirmation that you are indeed in the sacred pause. And that means everything is about to change. The struggles you've been facing, the doors that have been closed, the dreams that have felt impossible, they've all been part of a larger orchestration that's preparing you for success beyond anything you've previously imagined. Your breakthrough isn't coming despite your struggles. It's coming because of them. Every challenge has been developing the skills you'll need for the next level. Every setback has been redirecting you towards something better. Every moment of doubt has been strengthening your faith. The sacred pause is ending. Your time of preparation is complete. Your moment of breakthrough is here. And when it arrives, when the floodgates open and all the abundance you've been calling in finally flows into your life, you'll understand why it had to happen exactly this way. You'll see how every piece of your story was necessary. You'll recognize the perfect timing of everything that felt like terrible timing. You'll appreciate the protection that felt like rejection. You'll celebrate the redirection that felt like failure. Most importantly, you'll know without a shadow of a doubt that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, becoming exactly who you're meant to be, creating exactly the life your soul came here to experience. Your sacred pause is ending. Your breakthrough is beginning. And the universe is celebrating because you trusted the process, you stayed the course, and you're finally ready to receive everything you've been asking for. The wait is over. Your time is now.